Thank you so much, Mr. Good. My name is Monica Smith, and I am an organizer with the Coalition to Defend Affirmative Action, Integration, Immigrant Rights, and Fight for Equality by Any Means Necessary, BAM. Woo! And we have one simple message to say to Arizona, which is do not sign this deceitful initiative. Do not sign the Arizona Civil Rights Initiative, which claims to be claims to be against discrimination. It's really not. We are beating this initiative. We want to definitely protect Arizona voters from voter fraud. You can take your name off the ballot if you already signed. It's okay. It's nothing to be ashamed about. Doctors, lawyers, judges have been deceived into signing this, thinking that it's, for, equal opportunity, when it's really against affirmative action programs, which are programs that were won out of the civil rights movement. This petition is supported by the Klan. It's supported by very racist people, and we just do not want them to take over our state. We've come too far, and we do not want to go back. And you can help us win. We want to solidify this victory. You can help whether you're, registered to vote or not. You have a voice. Tell people what this is and how it's going to affect you. Thank you.
And also, my name is Candace Young. I'm from the city of Detroit. And the reason I came out to Arizona is because this attack on affirmative action here in Arizona is a national fight. Warren Connolly is trying to make sure that Jim Crow is initiated through every state that he goes to. In California, there was a 75% drop in Black and Latino enrollment at UC Berkeley and UCLA. And so here in Arizona, we're determined to make sure that this state does not go back. We're asking that every young Black and Latino person go out on the streets and find these petitioners and educate voters and let them know that if you sign this petition, you're signing for Jim Crow. We can convince voters in the state of Arizona not to sign this. I've been going around for the past week, and I've collected hundreds of petitions from petitioners who said, I didn't know that this was against civil rights. And so we have to make sure that we're standing up for ourselves, that we're fighting in the spirit of Cesar Chavez and also Martin Luther King. We can win this fight if we act determined and we fight for ourselves. This is about our lives and our futures, and we must be determined. Thank you.
My name is Maricruz Lopez. I'm here from Michigan. We had an identical initiative pass in the state of Michigan, and what that meant was a lack and cutting of programs to help Latino students go to college and universities. A lot of times our families come to this country to give us a better future, to give their children a better future. This initiative would cut those programs. So for the first time, we have something, a tool that we can use against the racist and right-wing organizers in the state. We have something that can bring all of our communities together. We have something that can bring immigrants with and without papers, the Latino community in Arizona, African American community, the Black community, the Native American community out to fight for integration and for our children's lives and futures and for the well-being of our community. And I'll say this in Spanish too. Mi nombre es Maricruz López. Estoy aquí de Michigan para luchar en contra de la iniciativa para derechos civiles en Arizona, que es muy engañosa porque en realidad es exactamente lo contrario. Quiere prohibir programas que ayudan a estudiantes latinos y afroamericanos y nativoamericanos a asistir al colegio y a la universidad. Y estamos aquí para decir que lo vamos a luchar y vamos a ganar, porque muchas veces nuestras familias vienen a este país para darnos un futuro mejor y no vamos a dejar que un grupo de derechistas, de racistas que se paran en la frontera y disparan a nuestra gente, no vamos a dejar que se salgan con este ataque y lo vamos a parar y vamos a ganar y defender la acción afirmativa y la integración en este estado.
Hi, my name is Tomas Amaya. I'm a fifth year student at Arizona State University. This topic really gets to me personally. My sister actually signed the initiative, and when I came home after I met with BAM and I explained to her the deceit that's in the language, that's in this whole movement, that's headed by Warren Connolly, she was really outraged. So this really affects me personally. Maricruz, who happened to speak right now, she brought up the kids. This is very important for me as well because of the kids. When I go home, I live in 43rd Avenue in McDowell, lower income housing. These kids don't always have the best resources, and when they see me and they ask me and other college students that are living on their same block how we made it, a lot of that is due to affirmative action. This legislation that helps us make up for an unlevel playing field. So what I want to do is challenge the public officials to come out of the offices and come into the streets and work with BAM and work with the people to fight these people that are against affirmative action. Thank you.